Hey guys, me and Dave. It's 12/10/2021 Friday night, so sitting here having a drink. I'm super tired. I've been up since 5:30 in the morning, so I'm super tired. Tried taking a nap and all this stuff. They just wouldn't let it happen. They've been just doing the same old stuff to me, I guess. Just same old stuff. I'm super tired. Anyway, so there's not much going on. I got hit all day with a lot of remote neural monitoring and stuff like that. Especially when I try to lay down, they just won't let it happen. Not much going on. I know there's, some people out there think that, they act like we don't have a choice in some of the stuff, that's going on in the world today. They want to act like we're slaves and we're gonna be a slave, and you're gonna be a slave if you let them turn you into a slave. We gotta break out of that type of thinking. We're not a slave. We're in this program and we're trying to survive it, but we gotta do other things too. Get out there and enjoy ourselves. Go out for dinner, go to a movie, or try to spend time with your family if you can. We gotta break this stuff up and break out of that slavery talk, that slavery feeling where you're a slave and you're a victim and all this stuff. I know we're all victims and and they got us beat down a little bit, but we got to try to break out of that, break down that wall and free ourselves a little bit. I know they want to isolate us and keep us in a I don't know what you call it. Some people call it a concentration camp. Some people call it whatever. But we got to break out of the prison a little bit. And I know they try to ruin it when you try to go camping and stuff. They have thugs up there and perps up there and try to chase you home and all that stuff. That's what they do to me. And I'm still gonna go camping. I've just been so broke. I wanted to do some winter camping, but I'm just broke. Totally broke. So, but there's a lot of talk that people, they want to keep you a victim. The perps and the people online and all this stuff. They want to keep you a victim. They want to tell you that you don't have no rights. They want to tell you you're in a concentration camp and all this stuff. We gotta change our thinking for the positive a little bit. We got to break out of that. We are free to go out there and do whatever we want. We're gonna have perps there. Yeah, there's gonna be perps there, but we can't let them stop us from having fun or going out to dinner or getting something to eat or seeing our friends. Or, well, not really our friends. They kind of turn our friends against us in my program anyway. I mean, they're not mean to me, but they are involved. My family's involved too, but I don't talk about this that much. Sometimes I'll talk about this a little bit. It'll come out a little bit when I feel frustrated. I'm kind of like, I'm being tortured. I'm being tortured. That's what my problem is. I'm being tortured. And sometimes it comes out. And my family's like, yeah, right, whatever, yeah. They don't treat me really any different. They don't treat me like I have mental illness. They don't treat me like I'm being tortured. They don't, they really don't treat me any different. They kind of treat me the same old way, just like they always have. I think sometimes my relative and other family members, they don't understand why I have no energy. So a lot of times I don't have any energy. They keep me so tired all the time. Or if I'm up all night scratching my feet, I will mention that to my relative. I'll be like, I was up all night scratching my feet, so I'm going to probably be in bed all day today trying to get back to sleep. I will say that, and stuff, but, so I don't know where I was going with that, but I just drew a blank. I don't know. It is what it is. We gotta try to get along with our family and our brothers and sisters, and stuff like that, and and all that. But they don't treat me any different. They treat me the same. They're kind of like, why don't you go out there and get a job? They don't understand. They're not going to let me work. They're not going to let me work. I would like to work 2 days a week, at least 2 days a week, somewhere, but they're not going to let me get a job. I applied for 10 jobs this year, early this year. I applied for 10 jobs. Not one of them called me back. And I sent them emails and all this stuff, resumes and all this stuff. And I've been out of the workforce now since 2014. I've been on disability for 5-6 years, and so I've been out of the workforce and, and stuff, but they won't let me work. They put a stop to it. They won't even let me work 2 days a week so I can have some extra money. If I could work two days a week making decent cash, then I could probably buy a house, but it's just not gonna happen, So it's a tough situation. We're in a tough situation, but we gotta try to break out of it, a little bit. Stay positive. Don't let these guys bring you down. I know they do bring you down. I know lots of TIs have depression and stuff. I'm not depressed at all. I'm upbeat. I really am upbeat, and I think positive all the time. And I try to go out there and do what I want. I'm gonna have perps there. And they're gonna try to stop me. They're gonna, they'll try to make you have diarrhea. I mean, they'll try to stop you that way. From going out or whatever, and make it so you have to run back home and go to the bathroom. So they'll do stuff like that to chase you back home. There's all kinds of things they can do. But it's a tough situation we're in. I wish it would end. There hasn't been any attacks on diplomats in a few months. So did they put a stop to it? That's my question. Did they put a stop to that? Since it was coming out and all this stuff, I don't know what's going on with that. So I'm waiting for another attack. For it to be in the news and stuff. I haven't seen anything in the news or nothing. So it's been a few months. So I don't know what's going on. But so anyway, I'm just beat, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm just beat. I'm super tired. I hope I sleep okay tonight. Like I say, I'm having a drink. I'll have a few drinks, and hopefully that'll help me sleep. But I'm just beat. I've been up since 5:30 and laying in bed. Laid in bed and got up. Finally got dressed and all that stuff, and early, later on in the morning, and I thought they're not gonna let me get to sleep, So I don't have much to say. I'm super tired. I can't think of anything to talk about. So anyway, I just thought I'd do a short video. Anyway, I hope you guys doing well out there and hanging in there. We gotta try to break out of this somehow. Will this end for us someday? I think it will end. If they keep on hitting diplomats and all this stuff, it's really gonna start to come out more. I don't know what's going on with that, but we just gotta stay positive, and stuff, and hopefully this will end for us someday. I want to be out of this in a few years. I want to start my life over again. That I'll be young enough to start my life over again, and and stuff. In a few years, and and then start all over again, basically. But anyway, you guys, I'm gonna cut this off. So you guys have a good weekend, have a good night, and I'll talk to you guys later.